Hey, welcome back to Overland Q&A. We're here at SpeedX and we're going to be answering one question for you this week. It's quite a long question, so instead of rolling this on for 20 minutes, we'll do one question and the SpeedX tip of the week. So let's get into that question real quick. This is from Mustafa Al, right? Nice car, thanks mate. This is a comment that we picked up on the 76 series reveal, so it'll make a lot of sense. We're talking about that right now. Can you give me some insight on how the car drives for long roads? Is it comfortable on the road and off the road? Can I use it as a daily driver? So let's split this up into road usage and off-road usage. Right. So typically, and I'm going to generalize right now, or let's answer the question first of all. Let's talk about the Land Cruiser 70 series. Is it comfortable? No. Is it a vehicle that you can buy off the shelf and go anywhere? Yes, you can go anywhere, but there's a lot of customization you need to do to turn it into an overland vehicle. Most like anything. Is the 70 series a vehicle that is comfortable on long roads on the road? No. Again, three versions of the engine. You get the V6, you get the 4.5 turbo diesel, which is not available here in the UAE, and you get the 4.2 litre straight six, which is also not available here in the UAE. I imported mine from Oman. So, is it comfortable to drive on the road for long distances? No. So why do you buy one of these? Well, I tell you what, the guys, the Land Rover 110 Defenders, even your Jeep Wrangler guys, your smaller Jimneys, your 70 series guys, we buy these trucks to go overlanding. We buy these trucks to go and explore. We buy these trucks to get out there and spend time in nature. So it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. And to make your journey more pleasurable, you end up spending probably in excess of about $50,000 to $60,000 to make the vehicle bearable. Now that would be including your rooftop tents, obviously suspension. I've put airbag suspension in mine. You've got to change your tires, whole bang shoot, but you're spending a lot of money. Right, so let me stop it there. Let's roll the SpeedX tip of the week right now, and I'll get back to the off-road section of this vehicle. Right, this week's tip is with regards to kiddies and dessert really. Sitting around the campfire's nice and warm, kiddies want marshmallows. We always got a little fork like this and try and turn it around and you end up burning your hand and your kid can't experience doing their own marshmallows on the fire. So, get down to SpeedX, have a look at this. Telescopic, this must be about a half a meter long, and the kiddies can get in there and not burn themselves and enjoy the experience about doing their own marshmallows. Another awesome product over here. Look at this. Stick it into the sand like that, stands up, put it on there, rests like that, and the kids can do their own marshmallows without burning them. Awesome products over here. So get down here, have a look at these products. Fantastic. Get the kids to do their own marshmallows. I love the store. Once again, I keep on saying that, but I'm filming this over here because I need to remember to buy these bungee cords. I keep on losing these things. Strapped down my Max Tracks, and they work a charm. So that's why I'm filming here this week. Right, so let's get back to the question. Right, Land Cruiser 70 series, off-road. What a dream. What a dream. What a pleasure. Right, even the diesel, the 4.2 litre underpowered diesel that I have, what a pleasure. We drive as much as possible on the dirt tracks, getting to our destination. Why? Because it's a hell of a lot more comfortable than on the road. The vehicle is so underpowered. The highways that are running here in the GCC, I mean, it's 140, 160 kilometers per hour, and everybody's pretty much riding on that limit, if not faster. Me and my little truck, trying to do 100 kilometers per hour, it's just so uncomfortable. All these cars coming whiz past you and you just don't enjoy the journey. Now taking the similar route and going off-road and spinning on the gatch track, number one, the vehicle's comfortable. Number two, it handles a lot better off-road. Number three, we're doing 80, 90, 100 kilometers per hour on a dirt track, very comfortable and enjoying the scenic route. So, would I use it as a daily driver? Definitely not. Well, why not? Because number one, I can't go into any of the undercover parking. Number two, It's heavy on fuel because it's got the rooftop tent, it's got that, so it's not comfortable. It's a manual, so would you want to do that in the massive traffic that we have here? So no. My cruiser is parked at home and is for our overland trips only. We have a second vehicle that we would utilize in the city and as a daily driver. So I know it sounds a bit negative the way that I'm answering your question over here, but an overland vehicle is purpose built for overlanding. You would not go and build a rock crawling Wrangler and try and become a daily driver out of that. It would be horrible. You'd go around a roundabout and it'd feel like you're flipping over because the suspension travel is so high, so big that it's horrible to drive on the road. Think about the Baja trucks, right? So the Baja trucks running them over there. Try and drive those things on the tar road. Horrendous. Purpose-built vehicles for purpose-built things. So you cannot have an overland vehicle and try and use that as your daily driver. Some people do. Some people love their Land Rovers to bits. They won't drive anything else except for their 110 Land Rover. Kudos, well done, mate. I prefer to drive something a little bit more comfortable when I'm in and around the city, and when I'm off-road, I use my purpose-built off-road vehicle for that. So, long question today, and that's why we're sticking to one only. Mustafa, thank you so much for the question, mate, and we'll see you guys next week. Remember, if it's dusty, drive it.